Hi, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. So I'm going out on the Hobie 14. We've probably got about, at the moment it looks like about 18 knots of wind, flat sea, and the 14 is going out for its test run in the stronger wind with the new OS3 Evo sail. Okay, just going to put the downhaul on, pull on a reasonable amount. That seems reasonable. The downhaul's just loosened off my makeshift mast rotation control, so maybe I just need to tighten him up a bit. I'll do that once I'm out, because don't want to interfere with any swimmers. Already feel that this is some kind of hot rod that I'm sat on right now, and she's got a lot to give. Also have to start GPS because we need those numbers. This wind's dropped a little bit by the looks of it. Set the traveller just inside the tow strap, get hooked on, ready for action. Yeah, mast rotation control doesn't work at all, not a jot. And here we go. Oh yeah, there's nothing quite like a Hobie 14 coming forwards in the lulls. Lulls is significant. Another gust coming. I'm going to have to bear away a bit in it to get out of the traffic. There's quite a lot of windsurfers dropped down a bit, so there's not enough wind for them. So here we go. Yeah, nice one coming. So it looks like I could do with a bit more outhaul on. There's a lot of fullness in the bottom of the sail, but the top of the sail is opening up nicely due to that Evo head on there. So I'm going to head up a little bit here. Expecting some fairly offshore gusts. Might put us on a more downwind point of sail than we think we're on. So I'm just coming off the wind a bit again. The GPS is set only to start once we hit 10 knots, and sadly she's suggesting we haven't hit 10 knots yet. We'll see. So we're going to try and get up to the mountain towards the end of the road and then give it a burn from down there. I think the wind's going to be a bit stronger out there. Yeah, no results in just yet. Oh, I'll press start, maybe that'll help. There's a fair bit of bend in the boom. Not too keen on that either, not gonna lie to you. Has got a sort of nice snap appearance to it. In fact, I'm going to send it here a bit. Let's see what she's got. 18 knots just there, so it's not a bad start. Just going to come upwind a bit again. Traffic not too bad. Yeah, so first impressions is sail great, mast rotation too much, boom not enjoying itself one bit. So there's a strong chance the boom might snap, but we'll see. If the boom snaps, I will be unceremoniously dumped into the water, and that will be swiftly followed by very unimpressive capsize, I should think. So there's a good gust here. Let's see what she's got again. There we go, we're in the air, coming downwind. Out a bit, then sheeting in once we're established on the new course. Good bit of wind coming here. Just playing the main sheet, bearing away if we're flying a hull, but easing a bit of main sheet at the same time. Because if we just bear away, we'll pitch pole for sure. And just sheeting in whenever hope the bow's not digging in or we're not flying a hole too much. So the wind's just going to ease there, so I'm going to use that, not waste that position on the water. Whoa! Dipping the bow. That's what open sailing's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Sticking the nose in. Another good gust coming up here, so I'm going to assume the position. A bit of rope management needed. Well, windsurfers, they don't pay attention to where they're going. It's true. So I'm going to come down quite a long way here to try to get out of the way a bit. And off we go once more. This guy's just going to jive without looking. Maybe he did look. There we are, that was so top speed so far. Let's get some stats. We've got top speed 18.77 and over 100 meters 18.15. Pretty good consistency for 100 meters. So without the outhaul on, we're getting a really full sail at the bottom. Might try putting a bit more downhaul on as well. Flatten it off a bit more. So what do you reckon? Do I want to keep a fairly full sail for this flat out top speed? Or is the apparent wind such that I should have it flatter? You decide. Okay, and I'm going to take this mast rotation line off because if it's not working, and if I do some sort of unusual capsize, that's another rope to get caught in, and that'd be a shame. I don't like how it looks either. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty gusty. So in the stronger wind, it's not quite so difficult to get going as in the light wind. All we have to do is sheet in and we're off. There we go. Oh, I see. When the mast goes round, we lose the outhaul. So maybe we need to outhaul it with the mast round. Well, let's just say this boom is not loving life at the moment, but sort of knew that was going to be a thing. And what we could do for the mast rotation is run a line from the back beam all the way along the trampoline in the middle to the mast. Can we do that? Should we try that? We'll try that live here. Is this rope long enough? Not quite. Haven't got another rope handy to use, so we don't want to put it on the trampoline because we might pull some of the eyes out. So, but that would work. It's a temporary fix. Right, I think we're going to tack round because the wind here is a little bit rubbish. So cranking the main in, sheeting out, pulling it towards. Okay, That's what happens when you're tacking, you're not making a tacking video, is you end up having to reverse it a little bit because your focus is just not there. Really pushing the sail out to allow the boat to bear away there. And then bearing away a bit as we sheet in, the power comes on. So if we don't bear away as that happens, we'll just head up into the wind and we'll be stuck again. All right, so sorry about the dead patch here. We've come too far upwind towards the mountain and we've lost the wind there a little bit. Big gust coming though. Just going to sit in for this, take a downwind. So for this mode of sailing, I've got the Traveller 2/3 of the way out. Main sheet fairly loose. Look at those leech telltales on the mainsail, they look alright, quite happy. So just trying to get away from the mountain a bit. Another big gust coming. Maybe I should move back a little bit. I really don't know what's going to happen here. I'm not with this rig. Whoa, yeah, she loves it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll just go down a little bit more and then I'll head up a bit, get out on the trapeze and give it the beans again. Alright, yeah, that'll do. So before I head up, so as if we were doing something here. So sometimes to get out on the trapeze, by moving towards the back of the boat, it effectively shortens the trapeze line and makes you more unlikely to come unhooked as you move out. Alright, there's a juicy gust here, so we're going to have a look at this one. Here we go, down the mine shaft. Getting as far back as I possibly can, really just teasing the main sheet in, just watching the bow really, because we have got zero volume, that's right. Right, good bit of a gust there. Lovely sail, it's quite flat in the top, quite full in the bottom, which means I think that flatness in the top is meaning that it's not making us fly holes so much, but it's exhausting that extra pressure a bit more. So a bit of a gust here. Oh my goodness, Nick has made a mess of that. Alright, so we're going to try tacking from the wire. This can go one of two ways. Let's have a look. Going straight backwards there. Okay, fairly unsurprisingly we stalled there, but she's coming round. So you may ask, why did we stall? It's because I sheeted out a little bit as I came in from the trapeze. Didn't have it cranked in quite enough. Didn't focus on the steering. But here we go. Some breeze on there, so getting out. It's pretty juicy. We'll take this one down the mine shaft. So here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. That feels nice. Pretty stable. Nose dipping a little bit there. Just really focusing on the bow, trimming the main sheet against the bow, because there is not much bow. Alright, I'm coming back upwind here, sheeting in as we come up a bit. Bit of a gust coming. Might pull the Traveller in a bit for a bit more power. Under the banner of why not? Because, whoa, the mast isn't rotating correctly at all there. Boom's flexing on the winch, so I'm actually going to come in and just kick the mast round because we do not want to break the mast. That'd be a real shame. There we go. Don't just rotate the mast, over-rotate the mast. Alright, so we're going to have one more go. And then we'll go into a some sort of flying jibe type routine. Just going to get back out on the trapeze there. Okay, we've got a little bit more power on because... Oh! And there it goes. What was that? Mast came down. Okay, is everybody okay out there? Leave it in the comments below if you're okay. Okay, Beans 1, Joyrider TV in the water. Yeah, mast certainly came down, so we're not going to waste any time in starting to sort things out here. Just taking the downhaul off, then we'll get the sail off. Yeah, this is... Hello, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. This is what to do when your mast comes down. So, we really want to look after the materials. If we know that help is on its way, we're pretty safe, then we'll get the sail down. I think just taking the main sheet off. This is for Joyrider TV, what to do when your mast falls down video.
Right.
Yeah, it's deliberate, of course. Okay, there's Nick. He's looking a bit more healthy now that he's upright. Okay, so just going to take... What am I going to take off here? We'll take the boom out of the slider there, and then we'll try to unhook the mainsail from here if we can. Start bringing that in. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely unhooked, I think. And here at Wild, help is always given to those who ask for it. But I don't really want it just yet. I want to get this sorted out first, and then I'll take it up. There's Miles from photography. You can see the size of his lens from here. That guy is always shooting. Shoot first, ask questions later. That's what they say about Miles. Yeah. So I'm just going to sort this out, and then I'll see if I can sail in just on my helmet. But yeah, I'll probably need a tow. Yeah, it's likely, isn't it? No, it's the forestay, I think. This is the only boat in the Wildwind fleet that didn't score new rigging this year. And that's what happens if you don't change your rigging, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're getting some good progress here, actually. Right, oh, let's check the stats. Yeah, top speed 19.32. That's pretty good. That's respectable. Here we go, just trying to preserve the materials. The sail is getting a little bit creasy, but I'm really trying to avoid that as much as I can. But at the same time, just trying to avoid too much mess on the mast. So I'm just tying this off, then I'll wrap the mainsail up. There we go, so let's tie this bad boy up. There we go, so we've got the sail off, the sail's rolled up, that's tidy. Just get that squirreled away so it's not going to be in the way for the tow back in. It's alright, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. It's a nice day for it, it's lovely and warm. Okay, so I'm just going to tuck this under the tow strap so we know it's not going to fly off. Peachy, alright. I've Just snag the batten there. There we go. So just reeling the mast in here a bit. We can have a bit of a look across the wet. So we think it's the forestay. Yeah, it's the forestay that's gone. So but on the bright side, I prefer that it happened to me than to anybody else who wasn't making a video, because this sort of thing needs to be documented so that others can see it. So you may ask why we brought the mast so far up the boat. It's so we can have a slightly quicker tow back in. Got time, so might as well get it done. Got the mast diagonally across the boat, just trying to get as much mast out of the water as possible, ready for the tow back in. Still need a good bit of steering, so I'm going to use the main sheet to secure the mast at the back here. We fit all our main sheets with snap shackles, which are really handy. If you're racing, the snap shackle would mean you can't sheet in enough, but here where we're not racing and you don't need that extra inch of main sheet in, stick it in the comments below. Why do you think you'd need that extra inch of main sheet in? It's a fairly good question that someone might ask. Why? Okay, then I'll use the righting line. Oh no, we'll need the righting line for the tow. So in fact, we'll use the main halyard. Get at it. That's right back there. We'll use the other end of the main sheet. There we go. There's a solution. There's always a solution in there. So we'll just pop that through there. And a bit more of this through here. There we go. That's how it's meant to be. Can we still see it? No. The traveller goes. Right, just stick this through here. Tyre on there. Get her on the other tack, bare poles. I'll use myself as a sail. Get a little bit of way on. There we go with jibe, so I'll flip round. So I'm not very effective as a sail. Never have been really. So I'm going to tie a bowline in the end of the capsize righting line, and then we'll tie the tow line from the powerboat onto that, ready for our ride back home. Sorry, yeah, just chuck the tow line, and I'll then I reckon I've got the GPS on so we can see how fast we can go. Try not to nudge the mast if you can avoid it. So this is Guy here for Joyrider TV. Guy's safety officer this afternoon. He's doing a fine job keeping everybody feeling safe. Then we got Miles from Photography with the big camera. Shoot first, ask questions later. It's my new slogan for you, by the way. And then we got Charlie from Flying Fish tying the string. Yeah.
Station, this is the tower, our boat came back down, just including the 216, so about to be launched. Over.
Sure, copy. Okay, just give us a yeah, maybe if you could just distance yourself a little bit, so I don't know. So I don't pop you a sponsor. Okay, so there we go, just going to tie tow line onto the righting line so that we've got as much length, I'll do better than that, behind the powerboat as possible. Making sure the knots are good. Just going to flick this over the mast, that's good. Now go keep the weight a little bit back for the tow. Yeah, good. And we're off. So hello, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. Oh, we are dragging a little bit of mast tip there. Tow back in, so I think I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Hope this has been quite informative. I wasn't expecting for this one to go this way, but then I think maybe it is quite useful to see how I deal with it when the mast comes down. Of course, you could ask, what if you didn't have a safety boat and you were in that situation? Then in our situation here, where I had quite a lot of downwind space, we still had a little bit of steerage available just from the windage. It's quite windy. I think paddling without a paddle wouldn't have done anything. So if there's a beach or a place to land that you can kind of point the boat at from a distance, then that would have been the only option really. Yeah, so I think making sure that you have got a contingency for what if the mast falls down. What will happen if the mast falls down? And just run it through in your mind before you go sailing. What will happen if the mast falls down? And again, that is why it's a good idea. Where are we off to? Oh, that's 16. That's why it's a good idea to replace your rigging quite regularly. Sometimes you should take your own advice. Alright, we're just catching a bit of mast tip there, just pulling it back in. tying the mast up. Could have done better still. In fact, I could have put the tip of the mast on the trampoline. Just had a massive jousting stick sticking out. That would have done it.